Hey guys, it's your boy Animosoids, and today I am going to be exploring what if Goku could frieza potential. The story starts on planet Vega to Saiyan parents picking up a space pod about to send their son to a faraway planet named Planet Earth. Since Goku only has potential only not power, so Goku still is low class, so Goku is sent to Earth found by Grandpa, and Goku killing his grandpa at this point everything is mostly same to the original, so Goku meets Bulma, go on adventure. This is the point where Goku starts getting stronger, at the point with the fight Pilaf Gang. Goku's power is so high that he is one-shotting every opponent he fights, but in case of King Piccolo, he was actually having fun, but he killed Piccolo after having his fun. The tournament also happens, Goku participating in the tournament, nothing worth mentioning happens, so I will not bore that. There is a time skip to Dragon Ball Z. Goku still married Chi-Chi, and again the reunion still happens, his brother still comes, but Goku easily defeats him because in this timeline Goku actually trained with being a family man, so he is quite strong. Also he had trained with Chem as well and passed pumping his power way beyond any Saiyan. Breaking Raditz scouter after some time, Raditz wakes up seeing Goku. Raditz was scared, but Goku stood up and Raditz was shouting, but Goku offered him to join the Earthling and live with him in his FRFRIENDS. Raditz, knowing he has no other choice, and agreed, but said to Goku he might be strong, but the other Saiyans are far stronger. Goku starts laughing and powers up. Even without his scouter, Raditz could still feel the power that Goku was giving off. His power was 40,000 and it was growing, but Goku stops and says, "You still think I am weaker?" Raditz was shocked and nods, but Raditz asked to train him and explains why. Goku understands and went to train in time chamber. When both came out, there was one day left for the Saiyans' arrival. Both base power was high and Goku was at a power level of 120,000 and Raditz at power level of 3,000, and I am just talking about their base there, using like 2%, so they are very powerful. So for the rest of the day they just meet their family, and Raditz just went with Goku to introduce himself to his family, and we skip to the Saiyan arrival. So the Z fighter came to the location and Raditz smiled. Nappa, angry, asked Raditz why he betrayed the prince of all Saiyans and himself for some low-class brats. Raditz said, "Well, if you think you're so powerful, let's fight." Nappa laughed and said, "What will a low-class brat do?" and checked his scouter, but what he saw terrified him. Raditz's power level was 40,000 and Goku power level was 200,000. The human were over 9,000. Vegeta screamed to Nappa to make a fake moon. Nappa did this, set both Saiyan transformed, but after seeing this, Goku shot a ki blast to the tails of the Saiyans. Goku had heard about Kin transformation, so he knew about the tails. The ki blast that Goku fired cut off Nappa's tail, and he fired another blast cutting Vegeta's tail as well. Both lasted even less time than their dad, and Raditz killed them both. Now the only interesting thing is Cell Saga, because nobody talked about the Dragon Balls, so Frieza does not care about names, so we skip to Android Saga. Between it nothing big happens, expect the marriage of Raditz with Bulma, so we skip to Android Saga. There was a big explosion in a nearby city and Goku with Raditz flies to the location, seeing some people being killed by robot-looking humans. Goku shoot a ki blast to one that had a big hat and Raditz shoot the fat one. They thought it was over, but after some time they felt a huge energy, and the energy was growing faster than Black Death. Goku and Raditz flew to the location, but they were too late. There was another high power spike. Raditz was going to say something, but he saw Goku was sweating, but before they could run, a voice was heard, and there the voice said, "I am Cell, the perfect creation of Dr. Gero, or your death. What if I kill you? There is no one to challenge me, so I am going to be holding a Cell Games in 10 days. Goku and Raditz were terrified. They started flying to Chem House, but their Super's Master Roshi and their friends were flying to them, terrified as well. After their story they understood that Goku and Raditz were not the only one who heard the voice, but even while flying towards Chem House all of the fighters were only thinking of one thing, with the voice who called himself Cell. When they were flying they heard Chem, the god of Earth, but more on that in the next episode. Bye and subscribe to the channel.